Hi there, and thanks for watching. What you see here is my emergency communication system for sending emails over a radio. Basically, this is from a system called Winlink. I have a laptop over here which communicates with a modem which is communicating to my radio. That's an HF, VHF, UHF radio. It will communicate short distances and long distances. The modem over here is a superb modem from SCS, which is specific for radios, and then obviously you know what a laptop is. So if I were to be involved in an earthquake or a grid down situation or just in a remote location, I can send out a message over email over my radio from the affected area to a non-affected area. So let's say I'm in the Pacific Northwest and I have a situation here where I need to send out a message and all the grid is down in this region. I could send a message by sending it through my radio out to a station sitting in Mexico. So basically signals jumping over the United States and landing in Mexico somewhere. And that station is connected to the internet and able to communicate with people that I need to send out a message to in other areas that are not affected by whatever has happened here. So normally when you have power, and you could be on generator or commercial power, you just power all this equipment up and run it. But if you're on a situation where you're on very limited power, these two devices are going to run off a 12 volt, and they probably would go for a long time, but that laptop is that's a limiting factor here. I have to rely on the battery, so I do not want to be reading a lot of messages and replying to them on the laptop and wasting my battery. In fact, I'd get my messages and shut this thing down as quickly as I can. So I could save lots and lots of messages on here. They could be for me, they could be for neighbors, they could be for friends, and I can take this around and let people read it and see whatever response they want to come up with. So that is really cool. This thing does not consume very much power. So that's wonderful. Over here, I have an academic writer which I use for writing research papers and things like that, and it is distraction free. So I mean, you're looking at a screen, you're typing here, you don't have all the little bells and whistles and shiny objects bothering you while you're trying to type. So this is wonderful because you have a spell checker and you have areas to store certain files, and then you have a way to send it over to a computer. So I can use this to compose messages that I've read over here. And let's say that I was composing a message during bad band conditions where it's not a really good time to send a message because of the time of day. I can use this to compose everything, and then when I'm ready, transmit it back over to my computer and then send. Send. So what that does is it's emulating a keyboard and typing a message very quickly. There it goes, see? Oh, nice. Okay, so then I'm ready to power up my equipment. I'll save all this over here to my outbox, and I'll power up my modem. So modems first, radio second. Turn on SWR machines and tuners. I want to be able to look up things, make sure that I have a good connection. So I'm going to listen. I'm going to continue to listen for a little while just to be sure that I'm not going to transmit over somebody, and then I'll transmit. So it sounds pretty clear. I'll go ahead and start transmitting. XE2, B, and C. There we go, I'm in. And it just went up to Pactor level 3. Okay, so message is done. Now we're just disconnecting at this stage. It's done. The other station will identify. You hear that? There it goes. We're done. So, power down everything. Let's see if I can do this so you can see it. So now I'm off. So thank you for watching, and as always, comment if you have questions. So there it is, lower power mode.